Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Mr. Brown, I'd like to talk with you about something that is getting to be a problem. I'd like, if possible, to see it settled at this meeting.
What is it, Mrs. Wong?
It's about the quality of 300 cartons of dried mushrooms. They reached us 2 weeks ago, and were immediately examined after they arrived. To our astonishment, about 20% of them were moldy, and in many cartons there were even small brownish bugs crawling in and out of the half-eaten mushrooms. We can't accept them in this state. They are unfit for human consumption. And the medical officer of health has issued a stop notice on them.
Is that so? So far we haven't had any complaint of this kind. Our mushrooms have enjoyed a good reputation for their superior quality for years. We are really at a loss to understand why your lot was found moldy and worm-eaten. Have you any evidence?
Certainly. Here's a survey report by a well-known lab in London, whose testimony is absolutely reliable.
Though everything may be as you say, there are many factors involved. What's more, your surveyors have not mentioned any cause for the damage.
The mushrooms were packed in small 1-pound plastic bags, 60 of these bags to a carton. It is stated on the surveyor's report that external conditions of goods at the time of survey are all sound and intact. So it is obvious the cause of the damage is that the mushrooms were not completely dried before packing.
As you know, before shipment, the Commodity Inspection Bureau inspected the goods in question. They concluded that the goods were well dehydrated from fresh and choice material and up to standard for export.
I think the Inspection Bureau at your end, when effecting inspection, only selected a few package at random. These happened to be up to the standard. The part that was not dried properly, most probably, escaped their attention. As the amount in question is only 20% of the whole shipment, I think it is only reasonable that you should compensate us for the loss.
The inspection certificate, which is based on a random selection of 20% of the consignment as we've agreed on beforehand, is considered final and binding upon both parties. We do not accept any claims for compensation for loss incurred in transit, because you bought the goods FOB Houston and on shipping quality, not on landed quality. Your claim, in our opinion, should be referred to the insurance company, as the mishap occurred after shipment.
We've already got in touch with the underwriter. But they have refused to accept any liability. They attributed the accident to the effects of dampness during the long sea voyage.
That's a matter over which we could exercise no control, then. I'm afraid I have to insist that you approach the insurance company for settlement, that is, if you have covered this risk in your coverage.
To my regret, we failed to cover contamination. This is an unfortunate oversight on our part and a lesson to us.
Otherwise, the insurance company would no doubt have entertained your case.
Well, live and learn. It seems we'll have to waive the claim.
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
What can I do for you?
Do I owe any fees?
You sure do.
Could you tell me how much I owe?
You owe $235.13 in fees.
I can't believe that.
When will you be paying these fees off?
I'll pay them off right now.
Cash or check?
I will pay with cash.
How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
What can I help you with?
Do I have any fees to pay?
As a matter of fact, you do.
How much?
You owe $235.13.
That's unbelievable.
Will you be paying some of that off today?
I want to pay all of it off today.
How will you be paying?
I'll be paying with cash.
Hi. I was wondering how I'd go about getting a credit card.
Certainly, sir. You do have a current account with us, right?
Oh, no. I'm afraid I don't. Is that necessary?
Yes, sir. In order to get a credit card with us, you'll need to open a current account here. Could you please fill out this form with your relevant details?
That's done. Do you need to see any credentials?
Yes, a passport will be fine.
I don't have my passport on me at the moment. I'll just pop back to my office and pick it up.
That's fine, sir. We'll see you again a little later.
Hi there, Mr. Brown. Are you depositing or withdrawing today?
Sorry to say it, but neither of those. I'm here to close our account with you. The market around here has been dropping for a while now, and it's just not sensible for us to stay.
I understand. So, what would you like to do with the balance?
I guess I should just withdraw everything.
215,000 RIB is the exact balance. If you could just sign your name here.
Here you go. That's everything, then. Thanks very much for your service over the years. Good morning, and welcome to our bank. What can I do for you today?
I need some advice about my fixed deposits.
What seems to be the problem?
No problem. It's just that one of them is due and I'm not sure how to deal with it.
I see. Well, you have two choices. You can renew it or redeem it. Which would you prefer?
Well, I am happy with your service so far, so I'd like to renew it, please.
Not a problem. But may I just inform you that we have introduced a new service called account renewing upon maturity?
Yes.
You see, that means when anything is up for renewal, we do it automatically and you don't have to physically come here to sort it out. All you need to do is sign here and we'll set it all up for you.
That's just perfect for me. I live pretty far from the center and it can be a chore getting in.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.